Canadian Chamber of Commerce announced that they had Salesforce, a company that would be sponsoring or paying for 62 $10,000 grants for businesses that needed the money because of COVID, that were going to be innovative, and that the money would make a difference and help them through a really rough time. So I was on this webinar. I said, this is great. We shared that in our newsletter to all our members. We put a couple sentences about, hey, here's a cool opportunity. And the exciting thing is Peter's Players applied, and over 1,000, I think over 1,100 businesses applied, and they were one of the 62 lucky recipients. So we were just thrilled that our partnership with the Canadian Chamber of Commerce allowed us to help one of our businesses.
When I first received the email, I kind of read through it, and I kind of didn't pay too much attention to it because I thought, well, there's going to be so many applicants across Canada, and do we have a chance? So I kind of left it in my emails for a couple days, and then I went back to it and thought, you know what, hey, we really do impact this community. It's not just about Peter's Players as a business. It's actually about the community as a whole, and what we provide for the community. So, I read through it again, and basically, told our story, how COVID's affected our business, how we've been closed, what impact that's had on the community by, less visitors coming to town and eating and staying overnight, and what we would do with the grant money.
And then all of a sudden, Michelle gets a phone call. She's on the finalist list. Bingo. And then they kept her on the hook for a couple of days, interviewed her, and then during the interview, just so you want to have a good weekend, Michelle, you've got it. So it's like, yay. So that's wonderful. And of course, that money will come in handy for us because we're all over the place. Feel like a ping pong ball sometimes, It's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and we'll utilize that money to help with the growth of the business in the existing location. We have an existing patio, but we want to extend it out to the front, to the street, so we can gain more capacity, so we could work at the level of shows that we did inside. Plus, our little sleeper here is across the road. We've got a parking lot there, which is quite deep, and we are zoned to allow concerts over there. And I'm in talks currently now with the town to see if we can expedite something to socially distance concerts over there. It's a beautiful atmosphere, surrounded by trees. You're on the main street, but you're in a park-like setting. So we're really hopeful that we can get something like that happening. And with the cooperation of the town of Gravenhurst, I feel like we will get something going. So looking forward to that.